Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Tim, trader at the Calm Compound, and it's time for a daily technical analysis video. Let's get right to it. We have an interesting day today. I see a lot of shorts popping up in my Twitter feed, in all of my socials. I personally am not as convinced about that, and this is why. Here we see a pump upwards, and then we see this slight downwards movement. If you kind of pull a line through it to the side, here you see it is a bit of an in spirit of bull flag, meaning that it's not quite a straight across bull flag, if you would put it like this, but more a bit down sloping. Now, personally, I think that in combination with mainly consistent wicks over the past, let's say, day and a half, approximately day and a half, shows that there is a lot of bull pressure here, despite the fact that the price actually did get close to this next support here. And if we grab the EMAs, and we see that they perfectly touched. So I actually think that we have a decent shot at the very least trying to break the 200 EMA again over the next couple of hours. If we get rejected again, then there would be a decent chance that we go lower. But first I want to see a proper rejection before I start thinking about a short right now. I think it's too risky to say we just blindly short it because we're at a resistance. I don't think that is enough. That is intellectual laziness, and that is what will get you killed at the end of the bear market, generally speaking. In the same way that just going long will get you killed at the end of a bull market. Same difference. Not necessarily to say that we are at the end of the bear market, but there are a few things starting to kind of congregate, confluence into maybe an echo pump, like moving back up to, I'd say, at the max 38k, kind of in the same way that Bitcoin went up to 12k, 13k, and then went all the way back down to 7, I think. Off the top of my head, kind of something like that. Could be in the works over the next couple of months. Keep that in mind. This could be the next half year or something just to get to that point. And then we need to make sure that, nothing else happens in the economy or Silvergate goes under. That there's a lot that can still mess this up, but the foundations are kind of starting to get somewhere. And all that kind of factors into the point that right now I don't want to put up a short. I want to see where this goes first. So that is Bitcoin in a nutshell. Let's quickly hop on over to Ethereum, which I don't like as much. Like, yeah, you could kind of pull a straight line through it, but I don't like it. I don't like this movement here. This slight move up and then back down. It's just, it doesn't speak oomph to me in the same way. It doesn't really tell me that bulls are still really feeling it, but more that they're trying to hold on, but not quite doing that in the right way. So, of course, if Bitcoin manages to break through 16,900 and maybe move back up towards 17,600, Ethereum will probably join. It will probably move towards that 1,300, which is great for Ethereum, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Just this, I doesn't speak too much confidence to me anyway. Then we see that DYDX just didn't get to our average getting point or average entry. We did lose this support right here around the 1.20, so I kind of want to see where this goes. Otherwise we may just have to take a short loss on it, which wouldn't be too bad since we had a 100% win rate last year, but it would be a shame to start the year with a loss. I think it can still move higher. I kind of want to get out at 1.4, but this daily chart just doesn't show greatness to me. But we'll see where the day closes. We still have some time. Good 4 hours. So we'll see. We'll see. Just for now, I'm keeping it in my sights. That being said, let's have a quick look at AVE as well. We're seeing here, it's doing alright. It's not doing too badly. It's kind of moving ahead of, for instance, DYDX, which is kind of at this point. It would be good if we could continue onwards and try and break this resistance here again at the 56.6 approximately. Should be decent. Chili's here we see actually had a nice spike and is now moving backwards. This is definitely too sharp of a retrace. I don't like that very much. We want to, if you have a bull flag, then we want it to be within that 90 to 45 degree angle, and this is definitely too sharp. I don't like it. There's too much of a chance of continuing back down lower. But for now, we are really just waiting on Bitcoin to see what it will do, if it will tank the market or if it will continue upwards. And we see that back in all kinds of coins, even in Matic, which is generally quite strong, but for now not really there yet. As you can see here as well, it just got rejected. So Bitcoin really just has to get all its stuff together and move upwards, otherwise the markets will probably be pulled back down lower a bit. And let's actually have a quick look at Bonk, which is quite nice. Was fun to see. Of course, Bonk has been in existence for quite a while already, but yeah, it's doing decently for the moment. I do want to see a further back chart. What do we have? Is it BitTrue? Not quite, but we do see that Bonk went quite far and dropped like 50% and is now trying to kind of regulate itself. We'll see where it ends up. For now, we can't quite see enough to really put any analysis on it. You can see that it went back towards this support right here, but like we'll see. We'll see how it holds up over the coming days, but it is one to keep an eye on and maybe get in again later, because they are really trying to revitalize the Sol network with it. And that is kind of the market in a nutshell for today. I will see you all again tomorrow, and thank you so much for your attention. Bye bye.